Yo, how's it going everyone? Give me another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free feature redeem on the Nintendo Switch and walk to it. So last time, because we have took on the one that we took out the one for what's his name, Berber, yes, so that's his name. And yes, now so far so good because we're able to go ahead and go do some more sampling just to pick up one of these rock face on the ground and go bring it to the Berber. And just so that we get two of the Bladestone, and now we're able to go ahead and take on the last of this standard quest for Tiny Timtim. So let's go have a talk. There? You there, rude looking friend with a cloudless demeanor. Who, me? Friend I have very accurate device there, very unique. Show to Timtim, quick. Sure, but you better not break it. Meh? Doodly woodly. How very strange of is the technology. Have never before seen much of mechanism. Really? They were pretty common in the city. Everyone in their grandma had one. Be that as it be, Timtim have an inkling that the use of Napalm know how to could make devices even more technological. Wicked. You gonna take a stab at it for us, Ben? Timtim cannot. Sorry, what? It's a tug at the curiosity of Timtim fiendishly, but if it started tinkering, it would never stop. Just so fascinating. Timtim will lose day of life. Timtim will work it to the point of a collapse and friends could not use the device at all in meantime. Well look, you're a professional, right? Surely that we could have figured something out. Timtim will know better than to cut down further for reason of ambition. It's a mark of maturity. No arguing with an opponent once they made their minds up, I guess. Hey Matthew, how about that we entrust this task to the boy? Huh, me? Oh damn it, yeah, there's our answer. Meme is a weapon that friends carry on back at worth of their own hands by any chance? Yes. If a friend have that kind of skill, then the job should be within easy grasp. Timtim will whip up some quick design material, so just do according to that. Oh, well, if you say so, then I guess I can give it a go. That's the spirit, then Timtim will get to Jotun. There, Timtim present the 5 design or so. Crap, that was quick. Meh, that was the easy part. Gathering parts in the labor time that were real difficult life. What say, friend? Does the task seem in the realms of possible? Yeah, once we get to someplace safe, I'll take a proper look. Once a friend made the tweak it even one will appreciate if the brain device for expectation. Okay, Timtim can do double check and see if all working correctly. Okay, we'll do that. Thanks for going through with Mr. Nico. Oh, it's no problem. I'm happy if I can be of a help to people. Okay, new standard quest says here, tinkering with the S-Reader. So it says upgrade the S-Reader. You can upgrade your S-Reader at rest spot. So the upgrade process and required materials about the improved function will come in useful for exploration and combat. So in addition to scouting out the city survivor, an upgraded S-Reader can provide information on undiscovered items and treasure, analyze enemy data, and more.
Let's make a note.
Okay, well we gained a little by 4 AP, so let's go ahead and check in with the rest spot right now.
What should we do?
And we got here is this new icon called the Upgrade S-Reader. So it says expand the S-Reader at range of capabilities. Okay, well let's go check it out. Now we got here is several of these material that we can start upgrading. So we can upgrade the treasure sensor and the sense analyzers. So the 3 that we cannot upgrade is the weakness sensor, the art analyzers, and the key item sensor. Okay, so those are the 3 that we cannot go to upgrade. So you know what? Now let's see here. Now we do have here is enough for the treasure sensor. So let's see, what is treasure sensor? The S-Reader can detect treasure containers and relics, nullifying you with the sound and light. Interesting. Okay, well, let's check here the next ones for sense analyzers. The S-Reader can detect and display enemy sense type. Yeah, but you know what? I really think we should go ahead and send some more treasure. I mean, that's the only way we're going to gain more by collecting more free stuff. So yeah, there we have it. So we only allowed to upgrade only 1
that looks about right.
for the S-Reader. Okay, and that being said, we can go on ahead and do some more gem crafting to see what sort of crafting material that we can start using. So Now, keep in mind, because we got is a long way to upgrade for these characters. So, yeah, I mean, let's get here to Light Barrier 1. So, we can go upgrade that.
Gem's ready. I like it.
And, yeah, let's see what else we can get. Okay, so we'll go ahead and boost up the attack by 20. Let's go get that.
Let's take it for a spin.
Okay, well, yeah, let's indeed do that. And yeah, of course, so we should go ahead and increase up the maximum HP by 100 for the Ironclad 2. And, Ironclad 1, I mean, not Ironclad 2. Okay, so Ironclad 2 is how we get more than 250 HP. So, how in the world are we supposed to get more stronger? Well, okay, well, you know what, let's go use Steel Protection. That's the only way. If we ever take a damage, then we'll go ahead and use the Steel Protection the Steel Protection 1.
That'll do for now, I suppose.
Yeah, that should do it perfectly. And yeah, let's go ahead and do some more cooking. So it says here, cooking combat strats. So a new meal effect that has been added in future redeem. Combat strike at experience point plus that will grant more experience points for more enemies you can defeat them without leaving combat. Defeating 10 enemies in sequence will grant the maximum bonus, and any enemy you beat beyond that will yield the same bonus amount. It's a good way to grow quickly. I see. Now we got two other options. So we got the chunky veggie soup and the game skewer. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the combat strike experience point for 30% for this meal effect over here called the chunky veggie soup. Let's go ahead and cook that. So we do have enough ingredients to go and cook that fine meal. Now, keep in mind, because we're not technically using any of those non-pine coin by any chance, not even the silver or the gold ones, but just only collecting more materials, and then we start by cooking it and get as much experience points that we can gain. So it seems like that, yeah, well, technically, A is doing a fantastic job of just training Matthew more, because you just got, so yeah, I mean, Matthew needs to work on his stance a little bit more. That I could possibly see. Okay, so let's go do the level up. So what more can we level up? Okay, so we're only allowed to level up to 17. But nah, I mean, each character are level 16 because we're getting them more stronger. I mean, we got a long way to the level up. So yeah, well let's go make case. So we'll go and talk to the Tiny Timtim. Well, technically we'll just call him or her Timtim, not just Tiny Timtim. I tweak about the S reader. Could you take a look? Oh, Timtim been anticipating this day. Timtim can find nothing to fault. Quality of work is close to how Timtim would have done beautiful and titty. Wow, thanks. Friends are just to keep doing it like this. Timtim is studying on Fred's behalf. Cheers for all of your support. It's a well generous of you doing all this for free as well. Please not to even mention. But if I ever at the loser end up be goggled, friend that can become unpaid and turn up for Timtim's hours will be long, but the compensation will also be nil. I'll get back to you on that. Alright, so here's a quick completed what it says here. Upgrading the S reader expands its capabilities, so improving it even further seems well worth your time. Okay, so we get none of this reward. So we go talk to the Timtim again. Please to keep up a good work with regard to improvement of S-Reader. Oh yeah, it's a helpful little gadget and no mistake. Though I reckon I will have our hands full trying to sort out all the necessary bits and bobs. Exactly, did Timtim not say? Now friends to understand how Timtim feel every day. Well, that's how you feel. I mean, we're all on the same page here. So, as you can see, because we're able to go ahead and scavenger hunt around to, wait a minute, now, what is this? Oh yeah, well that means rest spot, okay. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get a move on. So I can barely see because there is another this standard quest. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and show this route. Okay, so let's go and show where we need to go. And we'll go ahead and hide this objective away and go ahead and reveal what's new around here by following the trail. Yeah, because you can tell, because this is such a big place over here. So we're able to go ahead and scavenger hunt around by finding many more mystery around here. Because now since we had the treasure sense, so we were able to go and sense our presence to see where one of those treasures are. So now that you can barely see according to the minimap, so we were able to go ahead and sense this infinity scene. So let's go in and play it.
Check this out. Nice view of Cadencia's great sword from here too, huh?
The way I hear it, it's hotly contested territory for Kevis and Agnes.
I've heard so too. There was some large-scale battle there earlier.
Sure. So it's like a key position that the two castles glare at each other over.
Both Kevis and Agnes must want what's there for some strategic reason, I guess.
In every age, that sword is the fulcrum of conflict.
Alright, so just take a look for the day. So we are gaining 20 AP. Okay, not bad, not bad. So we'll have more than a lot of AP, so that way we can go and upgrade Infinity Growth to characters. So we did gain more about that 3 or 4 Ether channels. Okay, so now we're getting here into more of this enemy territory, which we won't be bothering about because we took on enough enemy territory already, and we want to go and move on. So let's go and move up this way. So don't care about the enemy right now. So this is the Rainster Igna. Okay, well let's move away from that. Alana it doesn't inspire us. Okay, well too slow to catch up though. That's good to know. Okay, so now they're Berber. So what are you doing over there? Berber's sorry for their spin-off friend, but they have an ultra important pop quiz question. When it comes to dungeon, what is the key to fun? Fun? Finding treasure maybe? Very close, but the no juicy broccoli. Correct answer is puzzle to solve. And it's just so happened that Berber love making the gizmos and contraptions to confound in the bamboozle. If a friend have any ideas for a new kind of puzzle gizmo, please to share with Berber. Okay, so we go to his community. Okay, so let's go to community right now. So as you guys can see, because we have Berber and Tiny Timtim on community right now. So it seemed to me because we had to get 2 of his compensation complete, and so we gotta get 1 of his quests completed and 1 under the progress for his main story. And yes, of course, I mean, we have not fully witnessed to get finished on completing the one that's called Perform Action, which we fully gotta go upgrade for the S-Feeder. Yeah, it felt like if you get all of those, if you ever found all of the resources by finding all the collectibles you need, then you were able to go in and complete the Performing Action for Timtim. So this is Guguru. Babalulu, where be you? If Babalulu can hear a voice of Guguru, please to answer, will not accept no or silent for answer. What you yelling about here, little dude? Looking for someone? Nah, Babalulu went to the fetch ingredients for delicious dinner meal, but failed to reappear. Babalulu have a worse sense of direction in all Ionia with a capital war. Guguru having trickled it from worrying. That's a worry, huh? That's seriously a subject for you. Yes, definitely. Maximum suckage. Well, will you look at the time? We better be on our way before. Please to the hole for 1 second. Conversation was clearly headed in his sister Guru with a personal matter sort of direction. Okay, fine. We'll help you out. Sheesh. Now that's what the Guru wanted to hear. Babalulu only vanished recently, so cannot be too far, I wondered. Guguru will look around here. Friends are concerned yonderly. To the north, yeah? Gotcha. Guguru praying for good news. Okay, so it's a very large Napon.
Let's make a note of the name.
Okay, so it's a search for Babalulu, his long lost friend. Okay, now let's go and search the area and see where it was. So I'm not entirely sure where that beacon is coming from.
I can't say I'm not intrigued.
So we're gonna have to look somewhere above at the north somewhere. So now that beacon is picking up stronger readings to it. But yeah, I mean, let's figure out where that thing is coming from. Okay, so you know what? Can it be coming from over here?
I'll send you to your
Okay, so let's go ahead and clear one of these little armies.
That's a big help.
Okay, so these guys are on level 8, so let's go give it all. Alright, so you go finish off this little army while I'll go take out the big one, which is the plain army. Okay, so we'll go ahead and keep on building up more focus and fusion at the same ratio. Okay, well this is gonna get pretty tough, bro. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out. Hold on. Now, please finish off this plain army for me, please. Thank you. Okay, so we get this Toffle, and then we can move on to the Smoverin and Dante. Okay, well let's keep at it. Well, if we don't get it, then we're gonna have to move on. Well, you know, this guy looks a bit too powerful. Let's just cheap out of here. We can't waste no time flat of just beating all of these enemies right now. So can we? Yeah. So we need to zoom out a little. We need to zoom in a little bit more. Okay. So which way are we going this time? Okay. So we are getting halfway close to a story. Well, not right now. I mean, we just want to make haste because we're trying to find out where Babalulu is. Okay, so yeah, well, we can barely see because this trail that is highlighted. So we just go follow it, and let's just go ahead and take us up straight above this hill. So yeah, so if we go and move around it. Move around through here. Okay, so I mean, this is where we go in. So let's go ahead and make a round curve this way. And we got here, it's a whole bunch of enemy territory, which we won't be worried about right now.
Were we not popular enough?
Because we're all getting pretty strong. And we won't bother just taking them all down. Okay, come on. No, this is bad. Why won't they leave me alone? Why won't they leave me alone? Oh my god, there's just way too many enemies. They just can't leave us alone. I mean, how are there so many enemies?
We have a future. We have hope.
And we have heart. I mean, that's the strength to our bond. I mean, we just gotta keep it that way.
That light. An ether channel as expected.
Yeah, well, that definitely is an ether channel. So let's go harvest it. And get all the ether we can gain.
Monsters of the world, beware!
Okay, I can't stay with all of these enemies spying on us. Okay, so let them just focus on doing their nature, okay? Not spy on any intruders.
A most uncommon item.
Okay, well hold on. No, I pressed the wrong button. That was ZL. Okay, well let's get a little bit more closer.
Here, somewhere.
So this must be it. Okay, so we should go ahead and transmog to see where Babalulu is. So Babalulu is right there. So let's go have a chat. So we go talk to Babalulu. Meh? Friends are wishing for making acquaintance of Babalulu? Babalulu is very busy foraging for mushrooms. Can I entertain at present? Aha, so you're Babalulu. Guguru been looking for you. Meh? Is it Guguru a completely slipped mind? Unresistible draw of mushroom smell sent the Babalulu into foraging frenzy. Resist the urge, man. Please, the Babalulu be begging the friend to help a Babalulu now or leave it to suffer unbearable the lack of dinner snacking. These are not upon really like to the ask for favors. It wouldn't be very cool to turn them down now, but let's get it over with. Would you like her to pick a mushroom for you then? No, that's okay. Leave a pick and party to Babalulu, who is a certified maestro of applied mushroomology. Instead, I want the friend to procure the Piranhaxes meat for a main dish. Fish and mushroom casserole, mighty combo that the lead no taste bud untangled. Fine, whatever. We'll get you your fishes, so don't go wandering off in the meantime, yeah? Yes, hundreds of thinkings.
Nice, a new face.
Okay, so we have to head to the Zalmor's Fall area. Okay, so whatever that place is, has gotta be somewhere. Okay, so where are we at now? Okay, so we're over here, and we need to be over there. So this is Xenoblade Falls. So this is where we go and challenge the hilltop. Okay, so actually, what is it? The name of it called? The hilltop Chiwin? No. Why am I pressing the wrong button? So it's the hilltop Chiwin. Okay. Not entirely sure if I'm saying it correctly, but yeah, it just slipped into my mind because I think, yeah, that was last previous episode. We were able to face off the Chiwin. So this here is Xenoblade Falls. So this must be the spot where we come in. There's a school of Piranhaxes. Alright, then it's time to do some fishing. Yeah, well, it's a good exercise to go ahead and beat up one of these Piranhaxes at the Xenoblade Falls. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put up all of my might. So these guys are on level 13 and this shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so we'll go for the uppercut. And you know what, we should go ahead and focus on on one enemy at a time. Whichever we lock onto. Okay, now to be the time. Okay, well, at least you can't topple. Well, that's okay. At least you still got it. Okay, so we're gonna keep a bit like more punches. Well, these are Piranhaxes that can't even like deal that much damage to you. Okay, so this should be the last of its Piranhaxes. Okay, that should do it. So we just finish on killing all of these Piranhaxes. That's the Piranhaxes are all fish up. Indeed, take care not to the damage in any other way. Okay, so we're getting 50 experience points. And that's the more we can manage. Now let's go and take it back to Babalulu. And we can so make it much more quicker that we go use destination map. And you know what? I think it's the best that we go and get there on foot, or actually, you know what? We can get there much more faster. We go and warp to that landmark that we already warped to, because it makes it much more quicker to get to places where we want to go. So we want to move out of the enemy territory because now we did this spot on because there's gonna be a few more enemies that are on level 20 and we're not ready to prepare for action to go and face off these enemies that are level 20 but less lower than us. Okay, let's move out of the way. Come on, go faster. Let's move out of the way, please. Let's get somewhere to hide. Alright, well that should be over. Okay, so we won't bother just approaching all of these enemies right now. So let's go ahead and approach straight forward this way. If we go up through, so this is where Babalulu want us to meet us. So we go talk to him. We're back with the Piranhaxes meet. Take it or leave it. Right, now that's all taken care of, but can we get you back to Guguru? Thank you, there's so many thinkings. Friends that did fine work. Fish look very fresh and refreshing. Babalulu also finished with mushroom picking and marking a key turning point in dinner quest. Cool, back to Guguru then. Keep up, yeah? Okay, so now we're heading back to meeting with Guguru. So he's somewhere back here. Back where we left off, somewhere at the upper landing of the elevator. So let's go ahead and warp there. Alright, because it makes it way more quicker to be warping to several of the places where we go. So yeah, well we can do so, head on back there and check in with Guguru right now. Okay, so we'll go and head up this way, up this hill. Yeah, well I do think this is where he wanted to meet us. Okay, so we're gonna move away from these enemies. Okay, so this must be it. Babalulu, you're not devoured by unruly monsters. Guguru Babalulu is so sorry for being such a worry. Phew, I'm glad it's all worked out. And no more randomly wandering off on your own, you hear? Many sorries. Was unable to resist the allurement of fungi. Should I get the fire going for dinner? Tell me your Guguru will already go cray-cray. Friends that want you to share in feasting? Act of a kindness deserve a kind reward. Nah, I figure we're gonna head it. I got places to be, you know? Thanks, bro. But at least I let the Babalulu share a recipe. Would like your friend to enjoy beautiful assembled that is a fish plus of mushrooms. Alright, well, we were able to obtain the fun bowl recipe. Haha, can't say no to that, well, be sure to try it out sometime. Well, at least we got that type of recipe. So it says you found Babalulu safe and sound. To thank you for your kind deed, he gave you the recipe he was using for dinner. Okay, so now that we got here the one that's called the Vibrant Armoring. Okay, which looks quite useful, in my personal opinion. So talking to the two guys before we go end things off here. Guguru been seeing many strangers lately. Guguru are petrified the interference of out of bag. Has the secret delicious food in the vicinity have finally reached mainstream? I somehow doubt that, if that. Panic! Inventor of century! Whoa, what's gotten to you? Babalulu finally discovered it. Stumble upon one of our purported top free mushroom of legend. Wumpshroom. I saw the tooth shroom just about there, if that's what you mean. Did Babalulu say tooth? Does the tooth sound like legendary anything to friend? Nay, if it's shroom won't like leatherless engine. Babalulu is in the paradise center of incredible rarity, a feeling of nostrils. Babalulu most privilege of Nopon in Ionius. Let's him enjoy his little moment. Okay, so we got the affinity grew deeper. So this is permaloss of fungal ace Babalulu,
I see.
which we already got added to our community. So we're able to go and gain 15 AP. So let's go talk to Babalulu again. Come to think of, Babalulu encountered a mysterious white-clad girl during a voyage for mushrooms. She seemed to be in terrible hurry. Maybe she's in the days of like Guguru after discovery of an elusive ingredient. Wait, are you talking about Glimmer? If were to add up, she may have a cut through this area. Alright then, well you know what, I think that's gonna have to do about it, you guys. So next time on the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we are going to have Nico take the lead for the day. So Nico will be the first party member in the group. So we'll go ahead and do more fitting time with him playing with Nico more, because he doesn't gain enough of our board power like Matthew or A have. But yeah, we'll look forward to the most, because next time we'll go ahead and get the chase right after Glimmer on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be able to take part and stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series, if you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed, be sure to leave an avatar to like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be set up to notified when my new awesome videos have it on your way. So just making sure you guys stay tuned in, and that will have to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this video. We will be picking up with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.